I often get asked, why is my Google Ads account suspended and how do I fix it? So hey guys, in this video I want to talk you through these questions as to why Google Ads accounts get suspended in the first place, and more importantly, how to rectify it, how to get your account unsuspended. First thing is, don't panic. Don't panic, right? Because suspension does not mean your account has been permanently locked out. It doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. You can get it back, okay? And there's normally some good reasons as to why the account has been suspended in the first place, and there's some really good actions that you can take. So, some of the reasons why your account might have been suspended in the first place are as follows. Unauthorized access to your account. You know, which accounts are being logged into, where they're being logged in from, so on. So if Google detects that there's some unusual activity going on, whereby somebody from a certain country or whatever has logged into your account, it could temporarily suspend your account. Billing or other issues. So Google can suspend your account due to unpaid bills. It can also suspend your account if you're abusing the promotion, payment or other billing issues. So if there are some type of billing issue, like for example unpaid balances, Google can suspend your account. Or if Google deems that, hey, there's an abuse of promotion codes being used, it can suspend your account. If it finds that there's a high amount of chargebacks or reports, it can suspend your account. So keep an eye on your billing, which is one of the main reasons that Google typically suspends your account. Or even if Google finds that, hey, there's a lot of payments going through which seem to be suspicious, they can suspend your account temporarily whilst they investigate and whilst you get in touch with them to say, hey, you know, to prove what's going on, why it's going on, or take necessary action. Your website may be hacked. So there's a lot of programs that are going on, like for example malware. It's almost like a virus on your computer. Or if there's some malicious scripts on your website. If there are any scripts or malware on your website, Google will suspend your account until that issue is rectified. So normally what happens is that Google do email you, they do send you an email, and they give you an indication as to why your account might be suspended in the first place. And this is what an email might look like, a typical email might look like, you know, where Google emails you saying, hey, we've suspended your account, take a look at it. Violating the Google Ads policy. So if you're doing things which violates the Google Ads policy, again, Google will typically let you know that you violated some of our policies. They won't go into too much detail, but they will let you know. So examples of these, if you're, say, for example, if you're selling drugs online, you got a chance of your account being suspended unless you've proven to Google that you are legitimately allowed to sell drugs online. To promote counterfeit goods, again, Google can suspend your account. Deceptive practices, so you're trying to mislead your potential users into what your actual product or service might be. So you're misrepresenting your products or services, which is causing a lot of upsetness within your typical users who might have even reported you saying, hey, these ads are wrong and they're deceiving ads. Violating your local laws. So there could be certain practices that you're not allowed to implement where you've implemented them within your Google Ads campaign. So it's really important to make sure that you know what you're allowed to do within your locality, whatever country you reside in, or you provide your products or services with it. Okay, so another one is your age requirements. So you're not allowed to create a Google Ads account if you're under 13. So that's another reason why Google Ads can typically suspend your Google Ads account. Having more than one Google Ads account. So it could be that you've got multiple Google Ads account or with the same billing details, promoting the same website, and that is against Google's policies. So if you have in the past told an agency to set up your website or somebody else, just make sure that it's been closed down and you've only got the one Google Ads account. Violating the Google Ads grant policy. So Google have grants for non-profit organizations. So you've got to make sure that if you are into that umbrella, that you have not violated any of the grants policies. So now the question is, your account's been suspended, what do you do about it? What do you do in order to unsuspend your account or to fix an account which is already a Google Ads Ads account which has already been suspended. So the first thing you can do is on the top right hand corner of your screen, you will see a question mark. Click on it and contact Google. And they'll give you some sort of indication as to why your account's been suspended and what actions you can do about it. Second thing you might like to do is contact a Google certified partner such as myself. And then normally we've got account managers and we can normally reach out to our account managers and say, hey, there's an account over here, it's been suspended. Can you give us some indication as to why the account's been suspended? It doesn't always work, but it's certainly worthwhile giving it a go. Last but not least is there's a form that you can fill in, and this form asks you various questions about your account, your campaign, what you've been doing and so on. There'll be a link in the description below, and if you click on that link, it'll take you exactly to that form. Just fill it in. Google won't get back to you straight away, right? Expect at least 24 to 48 hour wait, but they do get back to you with some indication as to why your account might have been suspended in the first place. But before you do all this, just check your emails. Check your emails and check through some of the points I already told you about, so that, you know, just see that is it possible that you fit into one of the points that I've discussed above, and only then contact Google or make efforts to contact whoever you need to contact in order to help you rectify the problem. I hope you found that useful, guys, and if you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button, so when I do create new content, you'll be the first to be notified. And also, don't forget to download my Google Ads guide. It's a brilliant guide and it gives you so much information about how to set up a Google Ads account right from day one. That can be downloaded. There'll be a link in the description below, ajdunna.com/Google guide, and you will download it directly from there. Take care, guys, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.